Alright guys, it's Bob here, and I thought I would share my thoughts today on this, and this is the MarsBoy bone conductive headset. And all, the construction's there, it's, and I can't get on with them, guys. Part of it I think is because my head's a bit large. But if you look along there, you've got all the bits and pieces. The power slider that slides your power on and off. This is like volume, which really doesn't belong on the back of the head. Is it the volume? No, they're the track skip them ones. I don't think they belong on the back of the head really. And then you've got your charging port and this little rubber band that sort of, for me, probably doesn't really belong. And that's purely because my head size is a little bit on the large side for it. Now you've got your power call answer button just on that tip there. On the other side you've got your play pause, and basically what you do with these is you put it on and it's supposed to come just in front of the ears. Now it's not ideal for me right now because I've got my glasses on, and if you look, that's how it basically sits. Now when I take that band out, it just sits a little bit better, to be honest. Doesn't affect the head. It's, the design is absolutely fine. And I think the trouble is, I don't think the bone conduction technology is quite there, and I think that's the problem with them more than anything else. It's not really the company's fault. I think they've sort of jumped the gun in using it in some headphones. That's the trouble. It's got this glossy black finish. It all looks very nice. And it does actually work. Microphone built in. It's just, even the rubber pads, everything's just fine on it. But the thing is, I don't know whether sometimes it's a sizing, right? So you have to sort of press down on it a little bit to maybe get it to just sound that bit better. And that's wherein really lies the problem, right? If you turn them right up, anybody else in the room can hear what I'm listening to. Clear as day, clearer than just a normal set of conventional sort of headphones, which to me is just wrong. And unless you actually do press them down, you don't hear it that well. It sounds echoey. It sounds like you're holding your headphone out here somewhere. It's just you're not hearing it properly, and it's a shame really, because I do like new ideas, designs being pushed forward and stuff like that, but it's just not quite there. For anybody who wanted to try them out for themselves, they are plenty cheap enough. I think they would fit the smaller head better. As you can see, I have got quite a large head, and if you look at that, it is quite close together. You've only got, it's all plenty flexible, but you've only got 3 inches in there, just sitting close, just sitting as it is, and you put it on. Like I say, I think, when I take that rubber belt out, the trouble with if I take the rubber belt out is it starts to slip and doesn't hold on as well over the ears. But that's how it goes. And basically, the sound travels through the bone rather than the ears. Now, where they would come in handy, as they are, is if you want to listen to music in the workplace or something like that, or on a push bike, anything like that, where you still need to be able to hear what's going on around you. And that is where it'd be worth buying some. If you wanted to listen to music, you wouldn't be listening to it loud, because you turn it right up, everybody else around you can hear what you're listening to. Whereas if you don't turn it up enough, you're not hearing it. But I think for that purpose, anywhere where you need to still be able to hear what's going on around you, then it's actually worth buying a pair just for that. Cheap enough to buy. I can't remember what the actual price is right now, but they are not expensive. But like I say, it's just a shame the technology just isn't quite there for me yet. Maybe a few more years. But it's been absolutely great trying them. So a big thank you for them being sent out for review. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, see you.